Is that Ralph?
Wow.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Hey,
Good. Hey, how you doing, Gianni?
Hey, Mara.
Hey, Mom.
I
Ralph,
got my glass ready. I got my glass here ready for the good wine.
Don't worry, you're gonna get enough.
hello, Joanne.
It looks beautiful.
Good
You
morning.
you got some good scenery there.
You see?
Ralph, do me a favor. Turn your phone on to. Okay, that's good. You're good.
You got me?
I got you. I've got you. Hello there.
All right.
Judy. Oh, Kara, glad to see you.
Oh, man, low battery already.
Technology.
I may have to go in the bedroom. Son of a gun.
Hey, careful what you say, Ralph.
Yeah. You're going to have to take it out. Yeah, if you don't mind.
A little bit of homework, as always. We're heading north from our trip yesterday to the Amalfi Coast. So if everyone could please turn your volumes off. We'll ask you to do that, and if you could put it on speaker view so that you don't have to see the little tiles, that would be great.
The building here among the president's
Ralph, if you would put it on.
Am I on mute now? You can't hear me.
I can hear you, Ralph.
Oh, then wait.
Ralph?
Okay, Ralph, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So guys, let's see. Let me just, there we go. For me, that works. Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna take you up into the Tuscan Hills. So we're gonna move away from the south and we're going up north. The weather's been beautiful. I just took a look at the forecast in the 70s, upper 40s, cool at night, upper 40s in the evening. But it's lovely. It's going to be a lovely weekend, and then it'll be a period of rain. But I guess that's good for the crops. We're now in October, so it is harvest time. So grapes are being picked. We are going to introduce you to a lovely winery, Tenuta Torciano, and we're also going to introduce you to the son of the owner, one of the owners, Emanuela.
Emanuele.
Hi to everyone.
Nice to see you.
Ciao.
This is the 300th anniversary. Their 300th anniversary. So, Johnny, if you wanna start the.
Yeah, we can start with our.
I hope everybody grabs their glass of vino. I'm drinking water, but and it's early for those out in California. But so here we go.
There we go. So we are in Torciano, Tenuta de Torciano, close to San Gimignano, and here we are. So Tuscany, Italy, obviously, Tuscany. You see Tuscany, which one it is. And we have San Gimignano here on the middle of Tuscany, very close to Siena, and not too far away from Florence, that you see on the top. And here you have Torciano, exactly where it's located. It's San Gimignano, very close to San Gimignano. Florence, here you can see it. And it's really on the middle of the hills of the Chianti area. And this area of San Gimignano is also very famous for the wine that they produce there. And I don't want to keep anything away from Emanuele. regarding the wine. And this is now the location where we are. And Emanuele, on this picture, on this photo, will explain where we are and what they do and why all those little dots on this map. Emanuele, it's for you.
Hi to everyone. Thank you so much,
Emanuele,
John.
I just wanted to say one thing to everyone. If you have any questions, just ask on the chat as usual. We'll present those questions to Emanuele and he can answer them as we move along. So.
Hi to everyone. Thank you so much to be here today. My name is Emanuele, and me and my family, we live in San Gimignano, in the middle of Tuscany, since 1720. It's 3 centuries that we are a winemaker and we produce a wine. How Gianni and Tom explained, our location is very important because we are exactly between Florence and Siena, Florence and Leghorn. This is very important because it's called the tourist street, because if you will go from Florence to Rome, you have to pass in front of us. And how I told you, me and my family, we are winemaker in Tuscany since 1720. And thanks to my grandfather, Bartolomeo, that together my grandmother, Antonietta, in the 700, they had just 18 children. No television, busy men and women all the time. I'm just joking. It's because they needed a lot of hands to work in the vineyard. In the 1800s, there was no tractor, no machinery. And everything started from San Gimignano. And thanks to my family, to my father and my mother, right now we have 6 different properties located all over Tuscany. But the principal one is the one that you see on my back, that is the one in San Gimignano, where we host every client to have a unique experience. In San Gimignano, it's very famous because over there we produce the white wine De Vernaccia di San Gimignano. Then we have another one in Greve in Chianti called Lucolena, because over there we produce the Chianti Classico and Chianti Classico Riserva. Another one, it is in the south of Siena. It's named Monte Pescini, because over there we produce the famous and the most important grapes and varieties of grapes to produce the super Tuscan, like Sangiovese, Merlot, Malbec, Petit Verdot, and all these different grapes to produce our super Tuscan wine that are blended between 2, 3, 4 different grapes. Montalcino, to produce the famous Brunello di Montalcino. Everyone knows Montalcino all over the world. The Brunello, it's 100% of Sangiovese and is produced to the hill between 300 and 500 meters. It is a very old wine that stays 4 years in oak barrels and 1 year to sleep in bottle waiting the label. Another property is in Montepulciano, that is next to Montalcino. It's like one hill, valley in the other hills. Montalcino, valley, Montepulciano. In Montepulciano, we produce the Vino Rosso and the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano that are considered the medium wine that goes really well with a steak, with a carbonara, with this kind of food like that. In the Bolgheri, if we go on the west side, close to the sea, it's where we produce the super Tuscan called the Bolgheri. Probably you know under the name Ornellaia, Sassicaia, that are the big brand of Bolgheri areas. And Bolgheri areas have a very great characteristic that the breeze that came from the sea and the salt, it's pushed up and lifted up to this area and give a great flavor to this kind of wine. If you go in the north part of the pictures, very close to Florence, we have L'Impruneta. You have to know that in L'Impruneta, we don't produce wine, but we produce olive oil. As we have over 50 hectares of plants of olive trees. and we produce different kinds of olive oil. We produce the regular extra virgin. We produce Chianti Classico olive oil. We produce DOP olive oil and the truffle and the red chili pepper olive oil. But why I'm telling you this? I'm telling you this because us in Tuscany, we are a wine tasting school. In few words, every client, every people that is coming to visit us will go to do a vertical tasting of all our different wines, starting by the youngest to the oldest, smooth and simple to the heaviest. And we will go to teach you how to hold the glass, how to smell the wine, how to combine it with different food for make it easier, that kind of step of the life when you go in the restaurant, in the little fancy restaurant, the waiters arrive with 100 wines and you never know which one to pick. In 1 hour and a half of your time, we will try to transmit you our experience to pick the right wine, combining it to the food. Sorry, I'm so sorry for my crazy, stupid, and terrible English. I hope that you are understanding me, and I hope that I give you a little bit of introduction of my family. Because this is just the beginning. Now we have to start to talk.
Okay, let's fly over and let's do a nice flyover and see where we are.
Vai, Gianni.
There is a reason why you are looking at boats and aircraft, so helicopters. So stay tuned.
So, did you watch the video? I don't know if it was my computer, but it was a little bit freezing with the connection.
Perfect. It worked well.
Was perfect for you?
Yep.
This is amazing. So, in this video, you had a little bit of introduction of who we are and what we do. You saw around spiral vineyards, helicopter, yachts. Let me tell you something about this. So I am a little bit the crazy one of the family, and I am an helicopter pilot. I did my first helicopter tour 5 years ago over Manhattan, and I fell in love with this beautiful machine. When I got back in Tuscany, I decided I need to pilot these kind of flying things. So I studied, I went to my first class, I took about 6 months to finish it, and I took my pilot license, flight pilot, silent. And with my helicopter, I use it every day to move around Tuscany and go to check the different vineyards and areas. And I say, I am so lucky that I can see this beauty from the sky. Why don't propose this kind of experience to our friends and clients? Everything started like this, and of course in Tuscany, we are very close to Florence, Siena. There are so many beautiful hotels around the areas. With helicopter, you totally cut the distance. And 2 years ago, I was able to buy a beautiful helicopter. It's an IS-350 that take 5 passenger seats and 1 pilot. And we are using this helicopter to have 3 different, let's say, experience. The first one, there are panoramic tours starting from our location. So you can pick 15, 30, 45 minutes tour departing from Tenuta Torciano, flying above Florence, Siena, Chianti Classico Hills. The second and the best seller experience sold, it is called the helicopter wine tour. With my helicopter, I'm able to come to pick you up from Florence, from Roma Fiumicino, from Venice, from Portofino, from Milan, let you fly above the most important and beautiful city that there are on the route, and then you will land in my property, directly on my right shoulder. Here you see one of our helipads. In our winery, we have 3 helipads, and we can accommodate up to 14, 15 different helicopters in the same time. And you can reach us in the most easy and comfortable way. In the summer, we have an helicopter that goes from Florence to our winery 3-4 times a day. It's like from Newark to New York, more or less. And we organize these panoramic flights above the most important city. And when you land, you will do the tour of the vineyard with myself or with my father, and we will take you around the property between the vineyards and the land and the truffle hunting area. I will talk about this later. And you will have a beautiful lunch on the property, and it can be done in this gazebo that you see on my back. In this gazebo in the middle of the spiral vineyard, and eat and drink next to the grapes that made the wine that you're drinking. It sounds really amazing. Then you have 2 options. Or we will fly you back from your destination, or we will take you to San Gimignano, because in San Gimignano, me and my family, we own one of the 12 towers. I don't know, Gian, if you can try to change. Yes. Well, can you try to change?
Which one you want? Here, this is the tower in San Gimignano.
Yes, I try to go in the beginning, in the first one, in the first slide. Yes, yes. The first one.
No.
Again, another one. Like the first one where you see San Gimignano, the towers in the principal place. I don't know if...
Here?
No. Another one. The first one when you started the presentation. Oh, this one. Perfect. Thank you so much, Gianni. So this palace that you see on the right with the tower is our palace that we have in San Gimignano. This is unique. There is the tower and the 2 palaces on the right and left. And this is a unique location for have an amazing aperitivo, beautiful pictures, romantic nights with your family and with your wife, proposal. And this is the unique and unforgettable location because in San Gimignano there are 12 towers. They are all empty inside because they were like a warehouse. but our tower is the only one private, divided in different floors, and you can reach the top. And this it is an unforgettable and unique place, and is right in front of the Duomo. So it's the perfect location for having aperitivo or a romantic night. After this, you can go back in Tenuta Torciano winery, take the helicopter and fly back to Florence or to your next destination. Or with our helicopter, we can organize flights, so like a taxi. I will come to pick you up in Rome and I will fly you in Naples. I will come to pick you up in Florence and I will fly to Venice or Portofino. Depending where you would like to fly, with our helicopter, we can fly you everywhere. And in the video before, you saw also the yacht experience. If you can slide another one, this one. Okay, perfect. So this is our yacht. It's a San Lorenzo shipyard. It's a 80 feet yacht. And we organize a beautiful experience, full day to discover the Elba Island. The Elba Island, it is an unknown island in Tuscany, and it has a very beautiful water, clear water. And it's very, very nice because with our yacht, you can reach with our helicopter the yacht. We will take you to the Elba Island with the chef on board, with lunch, with fish. You can swim in the ocean, you can take the sun, relax, and how you saw in the video, you can have an unforgettable moment with your family.
How many people will the yacht hold?
Okay, every yacht, also the 50 meters yacht, the giant one, can have a maximum 12 passengers on board. The member of the crew, they can be also 40, but everyone has the limit of 12 passengers for an insurance regulations. So we can take up to 12 clients. And during this experience, you will have a beautiful lunch, relaxing in the yacht, and then we will come back in the end of the day. Of course, during the lunch, you will do the vertical tasting of all our products. So you will taste all our wine and our extra virgin olive oil, truffle oil, pepper oil, and balsamic vinegar. So the same experience you can have in the winery, but also on the private yacht. Do you have any question?
Generally, how long is the day? How long does it take to fly from the property to...
Unfortunately, Tina, unfortunately, no. My family was not the real owner of the tower because the tower was built in the 1100. And me and my family, we are a farmer. We are not like Medici families or something like that. No, it was a gift that my father gifted to my mother for her 40th birthday. We totally restyled the place, and you can have a beautiful dinner. And I'm telling you right now, because this is an up news that we just decided a couple of days ago, you can also sleep inside of that palace.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we move to the inside the vineyard, the winery.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tenuta Torciano winery. My name is Emanuele, and my family live here in this property in San Gimignano since 1720. It's about 300 years that we are a winemaker and we produce wine. And this year for us is a very special year because 2020 is our 300th anniversary, and we are happy to introduce you our winery. Here in San Gimignano, we produce the white wine and the Vernacci San Gimignano. You can see over there the tower of San Gimignano with the hills, and these hills over here and the hills over there. There are the property where here we produce the white wine, the Vernaccia di San Gimignano. And exactly right now we are in the harvest season, so we have a lot of people working in the vineyards, picking all the wine, all the grapes, and bringing in our cellar to make our Vernaccia di San Gimignano. Thanks to my family, now we have 6 different properties all over Tuscany. This is one, this is just one of these. The second one is in Greve in Chianti, that is about 5-6 miles in that direction, where over there we produce the Chianti Classico and Chianti Classico Riserva. Another one, it is in the south part of Siena, in Montalcino area, where we produce the famous Brunello di Montalcino. Another one, it is in Montepulciano, where we produce the Vino Rosso and the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. Another one, it is in Grosseto, in Scansano, where we produce the Morellino di Scansano. And the last one, it is very close to Florence, in L'Impruneta, where we have our olive trees, because one of our main products is also the extra virgin olive oil, the truffle oil, and the spicy red chili pepper olive oil. And let me show you something. You can follow me, and I will show you our garden and our different place where we have all our clients that they taste our wine and they enjoy the nature. So follow me. So here we are entering in our gardens. We have different private rooms located a little bit all over the winery. But we are very lucky with the weather, and this year most of our clients, they love to stay outside, in the middle of the garden, in the middle of the vineyard. These are the best location to taste our wine and enjoy our products. Here we are in the middle of our garden. That is one of the main locations where we organize different wine tasting. We have a different gazebo in different areas where you can relax, take the sun, enjoy a wine. And here I would like to show you some of our statues that are the 4 seasons: the spring, the summer, the fall, and the autumn. And now we are exactly in that one, where you can see that she's holding the grapes, because now we are in the fall and it's the harvest season. And how I told you before, now we are exactly harvesting the white wine, the Vernaccia di San Gimignano. Our winery is also very important, that I would like to tell you that we are a farm. We have different animals. How you can see on our right, we have our peacocks. And while you are enjoying a glass of wine with your family and you want to relax, so here we are, let's say, in one of the most important parts of the winery, because here is the center of our place. How you can see here, we have one of the 3 helipads, because one of our main experiences that we propose to our clients is the helicopter wine tour. We give you the possibility to come to pick you up directly in your home, your hotel, in Florence, in Rome, Portofino, Milan, Venice, wherever you are. We will pick you up with our helicopter. We will let you fly above the most important city, like Florence, like Greve in Chianti, the Chianti Classico Hills, and then a turn around San Gimignano, and then you will land it up here in our place, and we will welcome you immediately with a glass of wine, and you can enjoy the same tour that I'm doing to you right now in this moment. Here, next to our helipad, we have our spiral vineyards. It's a unique shape of vineyard that we have here in Tuscany. This was invented by my father, Pierluigi, that he decided to give a unique, symbolic place in our winery. And here we have the possibility to let you drink and eat in the middle of the grapes. Exactly, especially right now, if you want to follow me, I would like to show you the beautiful grapes of Sangiovese. Sangiovese that we made it here, that is the base of our Super Tuscany. And here you can enjoy a beautiful lunch with your family and eat next to the grapes that made the wine that you're drinking while you're here. Because you have to know that you have to taste around 13 different kind of wine. Because as you know, we are a wine school, so we will teach you everything about the protocol of the glass, the combination between wine and food, all the different and the most important section to let you recognize the good wine when you go in the restaurant. So my friends, I forgot to tell you that here we are a farm, and we have our geese, our peacocks, our swan, we have so many different ducks and geese, because while you are enjoying the wine tasting with my father, my cousin, your son, your kids, they can stay with us. We have a special person that will take care of them, and they will show them all our animals, all our kitchen. They can make like a cooking class. They can go and pick the eggs and make, for example, the tagliolini, the fettuccine handmade in our kitchen. So we try to create the best moment to let you enjoy Tuscany in the best way, while your kids, they're having fun around the property. Welcome in our cellar, please, coming in. Here we are in the cellar number 2. This is one main barrel area, and here we are storing our Super Tuscany wine. Later, you will remember something like Bartolomeo, Cavaliere, Baldassare, that are the big name of our wine. And here, in all these barrels, we do the first step of our Super Tuscan. Because our wine, we made them in a very specific way. We change the different woods of the barrel. What that means? We storage the wine the first year only in oak barrels, because the oak works on the body of the wine. Then, for the second year, we transfer with the pump in the chestnut barrels, because the chestnut give the great taste to the wine. And then for the third year, we transfer the wine from the chestnut to the cherry barrel. How you know? Cherry. The great flavor to the wine. And in this way, we find out that changing the 3 different wood and the 3 different grapes inside of the wine, we create the full body wine. On the body, on the taste, and on the flavors. The wine, my friends, you have to know that is extremely, extremely personal. If you like, it can be the best wine in the world, but if you don't like, I'm sorry, it is just a fee, no more than fee. How I told you before, here we are a wine school. So, when you will come to visit us, in every experience of our catalogs, we have always the wine tasting of our products. We produce around 13 different products, but during the wine tasting you will taste around 8-10 glasses of different wines. So here you can see this is the simple table set. How you can see we have 8 different glasses, because we will start by the white wine, the Vernaccia di San Gimignano, that you will taste, for example, with some salami, some cheese, some bruschetta. Then we will pass by the Chianti, that goes very well with the appetizer. Then we will pass by the Chianti Classico Riserva, and Brunello di Montalcino. This goes very well with the ribollita soup, the Tuscan, simple Tuscan dishes that it's made from our fresh garden with the fresh ingredients that you can enjoy with these 3 different wines. But of course, the lasagna and the beef, it goes amazing with our Super Tuscan. So you will taste the Baldassare, Bartolomeo, and the Terrestre. These are the 3 of our best Super Tuscan that you will taste in our tasting. And you will be able to recognize and combine the different wine and foods together.
our vineyards is with this amazing golf cart. So every client that will arrive in our winery, they always take around our property to show all our different grapes. Because you know, the different vineyards, it's a little bit difficult to walk all the way around. With this amazing machine, I will show you our vineyard that we have here around the property and our truffle hunting area, our Tartufaya. Follow me. Here you can see our main vineyards with the red grapes. Here we have our Sangiovese that we are now harvesting now in the next couple of days. And here how you can see the soil, it's rich of mineral that give the great elegance to the wine but also the great body. The Sangiovese, it's always the base of our super Tuscan, because Sangiovese it's the most important grapes and is always the base. After we combine with Merlot and Cabernet, or only Sangiovese 100% for the Brunello di Montalcino. Let's go. Here, all this wood, all this tree that you see is our truffle hunting area. And now I'm bringing you in the top spot where we usually start for our truffle hunting. So let me spend a couple of words on what is truffle. Truffle is basically a mushroom that lives underground the soil, and they live always in symbiosis with the plant trees. All these trees that you see here, they are called roverelle, but with an experiment with the University of Perugia together the University of Pisa in the 1985, my father decided to plant a specialized plant called mycorrhizid that if they find the right soil, they are able to produce truffles. In fact, in this area here that you see, that is the white truffle hunting area, and this is the right moment to find a white truffle that it's the best truffle that we can find because the flavor is really amazing. But during the rest of the year we will find the black truffles, and now I will show you where we organize all our truffle hunting experience. Here we are in our truffle hunting area where almost every day during this time of the year we bring our clients to find truffles. How you can see, this kind of woods is very easy, so it's always is also good for the kids, so they don't have to clean up the crazy things of the forest. And here we will find the black truffles. The black truffle, there are the second quality of the truffles, but they are so good to use it with the food. We can make a fettuccine, we can make ravioli, we can make different rice with mushroom. And in fact, one of our experience is find the truffle here, bring it to the kitchen, follow our chef for a beautiful cooking class, and then you will taste all our wine with the truffles that you just find it and the pasta that you made with yourself. There we go, and this is one of our most important field grapes that we produce here. How you can see, this year the grapes is amazing. Look at this. Look this grape over here. This is a Sangiovese, and it will be ready to harvest more. Buona. Here in the flat area we produce the Sangiovese because over the hills we produce only Vernaccia. This special area is very close to the river and is crazy, but it's so good place because when the river overflowed, it leaves the limo that is a natural the natural environment that permits to the grapes to grow up very well. In fact, the soil is full of mineral, and here you can see the beauty of this grape. They are all like this, also very big, very strong, and this is all Sangiovese. Look also this one, how beautiful it is. Look. home. Here we are in one of our main rooms where we organize all our different wine tasting. This can be a big room for 30, 40, 50 people, but also can be private. Like this table over here that have all the different wine tasting, so you can stay here, relax and enjoy the place. Follow me inside. This is our main place where here we have all our dishes, we have all the different glasses, we have all the different bottle of wine. How you can see we have a special bottle like this, that is 1995 and 1993. These are a limited edition bottle of wine. This is our 300 years anniversary edition of bottle of wine. This is a unique bottle, Super Tuscan, 5 different grapes inside, and how you can see we designed a special bottle with TT because it's our 300 years anniversary, 1720, 2020, a very great vintage. This is another tasting room. Here it's private, so if you like to stay private, if you want to relax with your family, if you want to be in the middle of the barrels, this is the perfect place to be. We have air conditioning, we have all the candlelight, and you can spend here an amazing and fantastic night with your family and friends. Here we have another tasting area. It's a beautiful place where you can stay with your friends. How you can see we have more than one table. If you're a big family, that can be totally private for you and your group of people. But if you like, you can stay also next to other people. How you can see, the format is the same. 8 different glasses of wine to combine with different plates and different dishes made from our chef. Our Tuscan recipes are very pure, simple, fresh ingredients. That is the key of our kitchen. So guys, I hope that you really enjoy this place. I hope that you really like our place, our Tenuta Torciano winery, our family and organization since 1720. We cannot wait to see you here in Tuscany and enjoy together a beautiful glass of wine. Cheers! Alleluia! What do you think about this video? Do you like it?
Great presentation. You did a wonderful job. You gave us a great idea of the property and the possibilities of what our agents can offer to their clients. Just beautiful.
Yes, I think the videos they are the best way to show virtually the different experience in the winery. Yes.
Someone had asked about just insects and other animals.
So we are an organic winery. We are under the sky, and we don't protect the grape for any insect. We don't protect the grape from birds, and we don't protect the grape from reptile. We just do a selection of the grapes during the harvest time. So if we see that some grapes is damaged, of course, we throw it to the ground and we don't put in the cart that goes to the cellar. We can use simple manure to fertilize the plants. We don't use any chemical pesticide and so on, but just natures. A good thing is that we have roses everywhere in our vineyards. The roses, they get attached first from the sickness that is coming from the insect, or they are saying that there is some problems going on. And without that, we don't know if some bad sickness of the plant is coming. But we use just natural things, because we want that our wine is organic. You can drink it like a water. Of course, you get a little tipsy, but no headache.
And we had one question that was, can the wine be purchased in the United States?
The wine can be
Purchased in the United States.
Yes, of course. As we have our warehouse and distribution channel in Chicago, so the wine is made here in Tuscany. It will arrive in my location where I am right now, where we have a big warehouse. From here, every week, we unload the wine in a container. It's a temperature-controlled container that will arrive to the port of Leghorn, will be put on a ship. In the ship, we'll do the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, and they will arrive in New York or New Jersey. Depends by where is the space. Over there, we will go on the train that will arrive in Chicago. From Chicago, in our warehouse in Northbrook, Illinois. That's in the north part, 710 Anthony Trail in Northbrook. Me and my family, we have a distribution company that we have all the license to deliver wine to private clients home. And having all our product already in the United States gives to us the possibility to deliver you the wine in the worst case in less than 5 days. And you can pick also express shipment. You can order now and you can receive tomorrow morning with overnight, thanks to FedEx. That's in America is amazing. So yes, you can purchase the wine in the winery, on our website, in the private events that we organize in the winter time. And yes, you can receive our wine door to door to your home.
And let me say that as usual, as you know, we always do a drawing at the end of each presentation, and the prize of today is a very, very unusual and nice prize, obviously offered by Emanuele and his family. And stay with us till the end, because you will be amazed on what Emanuele is offering to you today. Okay, so we said that you have the winery, and I know that your family has also a property to accommodate also some clients. And Emanuele, you want to talk about it?
Yes, so you know that this year is our 300th anniversary. It's a very particular year because caused to COVID. And this year we decided to invest, and we just purchased it in the beginning of this year, this very cute hotel that is very close to the winery, because we have a lot of clients that, of course, they come to visit us, but they would like also to stay with us for more than one night. And we have this boutique hotel. It's a country Tuscan style hotel. It's called Hotel Torciano Vecchio Asilo, and it has an amazing view all on our vineyards. So from our balcony, you can see a beautiful hills with all the vineyards. This is our property where we produce the white wine, the Vernaccia. The hotel, it's very small. It's a 8 rooms hotel. It's of course, it has of course a twin bed. It's the sides between king and queen side, Tuscan side, I would say. And every room, it has their own bathroom, and it has the garden, and you can spend here an amazing and lovely weekend or more than one day. Service, we have all the service that you would like, because being a winery with all these activities and experience, we can provide the same experience to the clients that will stay in our hotel. So if you like to have a driver to go around Tuscany, you can just let us know. If you want to have a Ferrari and drive all over the Tuscan side with Ferrari, you can do it. If you would like to have a Vespa and drive all over the Tuscan hills with a Vespa, you can do it. Horseback riding, truffle hunting, all this kind of different name. The name of the hotel Aaron, it's Hotel Torciano, Vecchio Asilo. This is an old building built in the year 1100. And we in this winter, we have in plan to restyle the down part of the hotel, and we will create other 5 different rooms. So next year, 99%, we will be able to host up to 15 rooms.
Emanuela, is your intention to keep the property open all year long, or is it a seasonal?
All year long. Tenuta Torciano is always open. We never close, and for us it doesn't exist any Easter, any spring, any Christmas time. Always open, and happy to welcome all of you.
Great.
Okay. Okay, so this is the hotel. Obviously, in the area, we as a GT Experience, beside offering obviously Torciano and the visit of the winery and all the service that Emanuele just explained to you, that you can obviously book with us. We also offering other property in the area, always in the area of the Chianti area, like Spaltenna, like Scopeto, Castello di Velona, Castello di Spaltella, Castello Banfi. So those are all property that we can combine with the Tenuta de Torciano in case your client want to stay somewhere else than on the location. So obviously,
I just wanted to add to that too a couple of things. One is in having conversations, one of the things that came up was that we discovered that there's going to be a swimming pool that'll be built onto the property as well at some point in the future. One of the questions that I had was within San Gimignano. I know that this was just brand new news among the family as of yesterday, but the room that's available in San Gimignano, can we talk a little bit about that?
Tom, you are very curious.
Yeah.
So this is a new project that I was just talking with you right now. Basically, this is an apartment, a luxury apartment in San Gimignano. This is not an hotel. This is our private house. So you will not stay in one hotel room. You are staying in our private house that, of course, when you will come to visit us, you will see. I grew up there, and we decided to start to give the possibility to other people to stay in our place because it's unique, and it is the only habitable tower in San Gimignano and private palace. This has 3 different rooms, 3 different bathrooms, and it is a medieval house, so literally live back in the medieval. This has 2 balconies. One is in the top of the tower, and the one is in the back, and it's the biggest balcony in San Gimignano. This luxury apartment, of course, it will come with all the different service, so shuttle service, concierge, private chef, aperitivo every night. It's all on request, and we can create together every kind of experience.
And how many people can stay on that property?
7.
Up to 7 people.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be a family.
A family, yes. I will say a family.
Great.
Okay, so if there is there any question? If you want to open your microphone and ask question, please do so.
I have something to say. In the beautiful hotel that you were showing before, Castello di Velona, Castello di Spaltenna, Banfi, and the other one, it was Castello di Casole. They are all very close to us in the area. You can reach this place from 15, the closest one that is Castello di Casole, to 1 hour and 15, the farthest one that is Castello di Verona. We know this hotel all very well. because we are working with, they send us clients, and I have a special connection with helicopter because every one of the hotel, they have helipads. So they can reach our property and we can go to pick up the client that are staying there and bring them to our property. So immediately, in just 15 minutes, they can reach our property without to drive around the Tuscan street.
And it gives them the opportunity to drink a little bit more wine and not worry
Exactly. You don't have to drive and care about it.
about it.
Okay.
Is everybody ready to go? We have a charter flight leaving in about 20 minutes.
Except for Michael, he will leave in 25 minutes.
All right.
Do you have any question you have? Just let me know, because the picture that I want to give you is the picture of the Italian country style family organized, and we are happy to customize every one of your requests. With us, you will never receive a no, we cannot do it, because with us, we can do everything. So every kind of crazy request that you have, don't worry about it, don't be shy, and just ask, and we will make it.
Great. Thank you. Wonderful presentation. Really wonderful presentation.
Thank you so much. I see here in the chat, I'm on the website now and it looks beautiful and charming. Oh, thank you so much, Judy. And Aaron, thanks for your amazing engagement professional. Thank you so much for the tour. This has been a very unique and delightful presentation. Thank you so much. Grazie, Amy. Thank you so much, Amy and Sharon. Thank you so much to everyone to be here today and give me the opportunity to show you my place.
Okay, so we we are drawing the two prize. Okay, let's Emanuele, can you a little bit talk about the price that you are offering, because it's something really that Tom and myself, when you propose, is a very nice, very nice thing. Please.
So I would like have you here right now, all of you, but Gianni and Tom told me that I have to wait, of course, because comes to the flight and the stop of everything. And for who's winning and for who's coming, I would love to have you in our property. Of course, we will do together the tour of the property in the golf cart. We'll have fun around the Tuscan Hills. We will go to pick the truffles together. We will do the cooking classes, and we will have a beautiful time here in the properties. And plus, I would like to tell you that as now we cannot travel, I would like to offer you the possibility to receive one of our case of wine directly door to door. And we will do together the virtual wine school and cooking class. So this will give you the time to appreciate our product and cook together Tuscan dishes.
That's great.
Okay, that's great. Really a very nice prize for the winner. So let's look who's the winner. So the $300 coupon goes to Nancy Zindel, Banner Travel. Nancy, are you there?
Where is Nancy?
Nancy, do you have a...
Yes, I see her. She's here and she has to unmute herself. Yeah, no, she's here. I see her.
And she's unmuted as well. Hi, Nancy.
Okay, so she will, maybe she has some problem because sometimes there is a problem. And the winner of the case for
case of wine and
the case of wine and the cooking class and wine tasting, pairing and all that goes to Aaron Steinberg. I'm here.
Hey, Aaron,
Okay.
congratulations.
Ciao Aaron.
I hope you like wine, and I hope you like cooking, because you are going to have a great time doing it.
You look good in the Bahamas.
Hey, Michael.
Okay. I believe that
Do you have any other questions before we end today's presentation?
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Fantastic.
You're welcome. We look forward to everybody traveling and getting a chance to experience this lovely, lovely place.
Emanuele did a fantastic presentation. Compliments. We can't wait to be there.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you.
Grazie, grazie caro. Ci vediamo presto lì.
Ciao.
Vieni anche in California. Abbiamo tante belle vino qui in California.
Aaron, Michael, you have to know that us, we produce vino also in California, in Mendocino.
Where?
In Mendocino. We have a small property where we produce Cabernet and the Chardonnay, and the wine is called the Bella Vini.
Wow. Okay, we got to go there. It's about 4 hours from my home here. So when you come, we'll get together, Mendocino.
Absolutely.
Johnny, Tom,
Yeah.
too.
Okay, yeah. It's time to be together once.
All right, everybody. Again, thank you. Johnny, what is our next
Okay,
webinar?
just to recap, we're gonna have the 13, October 13, we're gonna present the Marseille and a very nice property, a 5-star property, the Sofitel Vieux-Port. This is going to come in on the 10-13. On the 10-15, we will be in Normandy, and we will redo the D-Day. Really is a very nice event that we will do with someone that run those type of tours, recreating the D-Day and go through the what our heroes did. On the 10-19, we will be in the area of Provence, presenting another very, very nice and very important winery in the area. Will be Chateau Lacoste, with a 5-star deluxe property in Les Baux, which is the Beaumanière, the Housteau du Beaumanière. This will be the 19. And we will end the month of October with the visit of Sorrento and the Borgo Sant'Andrea property, a very nice property in the area. So we are just finalizing another two or three webinars with Spain, Greece, and Malta. And we will keep you informed on the next few days when those webinars will take place. So stay tuned.
And just one other thing, one last thing. We're sending out a questionnaire, a survey that we'd love if you take the time to complete, because it really will help us try to figure out where to go next, what you guys are interested in, and if we're doing what you want us to do with regard to these webinars. So I have to say thank you for everyone for attending.
Thank you, Emanuele. Thank you very much. And we hope to do again in the next future another of those presentations. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao. Tom and Johnny, Tom, will you moderate the presidential debate next week?
Yes, yes. Tonight I will bring some wine for
we need it. Crazy. Arrivederci, guys.
Arrivederci. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.